Hi there. I'm going to demonstrate how I fixed the heat shield on my 2012 Jeep Wrangler. After watching a few videos on YouTube, I realized that not all the fixes were probably the best, and so I just put together a few items here that I actually used to fix my heat shield, and so I'm going to demonstrate really how I put it together, and I'll show you the finished product. I used two 1/2 inch zinc plated washers, and these are the first two that I put on to the heat shield. So I stacked those two together. Then I used a 9/16 flat washer, and I put that one next. And then I used one 5/16 M8 washer, and that was the last one that I put on to the heat shield. My heat shield still has the nuts on it. All the heat shield rusted around the nut and the bolt, and so for me this fix was just easier to do rather than trying to take the nuts off and getting a little bit flatter. But these will go on to the Jeep inverted from the way that I put them on. So if you're putting them in order, the first thing you're going to put on is the 1/2 inch, and then a 1/2 inch, and then the 9/16, and then the 5/16. I use all these really just for spacing purposes. Again, with the nuts on there, these three have about the right diameter and depth to go around that nut and still secure the heat shield. And then this last one is just to ensure that it gets a little bit of a snugger tight. I also used a 3/32 1/8 inch clamp set. This little piece right down here is what I used to put all these washers onto the bolt. So we're going to crawl underneath the Jeep, and I'll show you how the final product looks. This is one of those clamps. This is the most closest clamp. You'll notice that I am hitting this and moving this, and it is not moving. This is the other side, and I did all four on mine. So there you can see the two on this side, and there you can see the two on this side. So again, just another way to fix the heat shield on the Jeep Wranglers. It's kind of a pain when it gets down there and starts rattling around, but I believe that having these additional washers with the clamps was probably a better fix than some of the other things that you've seen. So let me know what you think. Comments are welcome. Appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good day.